I got bored in Norway, so I flew myself to Spain, to Mallorca, Palma, and I invited two of my brothers to join me on an epic motorcycle trip. And this is what happened. I mean, this is just what I needed, man. Perfect. Like, I definitely need to think about moving away from Norway. I think I already decided. I'm gonna move away from Norway in just a couple of months. First, I need to sell some of the properties that I have over there, but apart from that, we're just gonna, pull the plug on that and then move. Living in Spain over here, I think that would be not a bad choice at all. I definitely think that can happen. Shit. Just to be able to come here and take a little break from Norway, cruise on those motorcycles and just relax. That's just what I needed, man. That's epic. Fuck yes. Anyway, traveling with my brothers was definitely something cool that we don't really do that much because we usually don't really hang out, That was the first time I was spending that much time in a while together with them, and also to just hop on a bike and cruise around beautiful island and exploring, having some little adventures here and there. I think that was pretty sick. We don't always hang out together closely, so it was kind of cool to do that and laugh a little bit, cruise around and enjoy really that time. And by the way, those bikes, the GS BMW, absolutely phenomenal bike. If you have to go like somewhere on a bike trip, cannot recommend this bike enough. I was always a little bit skeptical because I don't think they look too good. I think they are ugly as hell, but they're very, very comfortable to ride and you can ride pretty damn fast. Anyway, let's not rant about types of motorcycles. We had tons of fun riding through the mountains and just cutting through the land all together. Pretty good speed, pretty good angles, and pretty damn beautiful views on the way. Like Mallorca hides some real gems over here. Like sometimes you don't even realize where you're driving a road, and sometimes if you take just a little left and downhill or uphill or whatever, you go there and it's just mind-blowing beautiful view. And I really love like this island because you can cruise around, and the more I ride over here, because this is like maybe the 5th time I'm here, the more I find those beautiful places. So you can see those places. I'm gonna put them over here, and you can check it out and maybe get motivated to come here and ride those places yourself on some kind of cool bike. But yeah, we visited Sacalobra, which is just this crazy idea of a road. Like, I don't know who and when came up with this like structure for the road. Like, who thought like this is how we're gonna build this road. Let's just make this spaghetti of a road in the middle of mountains. The road goes back and forth, and it's just a perfect heaven of a road if you're like a fanatic on riding motorcycles. So we made it to bottom of Sacalobra. Fucking epic, like this beach, very hard rock, kind of like hard on your feet beach, but a lot of pretty people tanning themselves and between those two big rocks. Just such a vibe, honestly, just beautiful. styl 10 na 10, 10 na 10. Jakbyś tak pojechał teraz na motor. And it was fucking epic. And the fact that you can drive there from Palma in like, you know, maybe 1.5 hours, maybe 1 hour through beautiful roads and mountains, just perfect. So we hop on the bikes back after that one, and yeah, kind of I must say like riding with my brothers is a interesting experience because we don't really hang out that often, that much, and they're both like much older than me, so like I think 11 and 14 years or something like that, and yeah, they're in different stage I guess in life. I'm still a bit more chill. I don't really have family or a lot of like responsibilities I guess, but yeah, it was good to catch up and do some dumb jokes together and spend some time, eat good food, get a couple times drunk, although I don't really drink alcohol, but you know, I had to make an exception for my bros. The first night I booked a very beautiful villa in the middle of the island. It's what you call a finca. Finca in Spanish, I believe, is like a farmhouse, like a villa or something, at least along those lines. The one that I booked, it was very fun because it was in the middle of nowhere and we arrived at night, so we didn't really see where we are going. And yeah, it looked pretty damn epic in the night, but when I woke up and we took a shot, we woke up and walk around and we realized how, you know, cool it is. I think it was actually pretty freaking cool. Next day we rode to the other side of the island. Very charming, to be honest. I think it's also very known. We ate some good food over there and decided to visit another place that is not too far from there, which was a little bit tricky to go to be honest, because on the Google maps didn't really explain it, but you basically cannot ride motorcycle over there or a car. You have to walk, and that doesn't sound bad, but it was, I want to say, maybe 1 hour almost of walking, and we of course, you know, typical tourists, we did it in the middle of the day when there was like just scorching sun. So when we arrived over there at the spot, we were pretty much burned, but it was worth it. I think because the view was damn epic. And at the third day, we were basically cruising back and forth on the same roads, because although Mallorca is kind of big, it isn't as big, so you can drive across the whole island in one day, no problem. And additionally, I managed to crash the drone a couple of times, this time on top of a tree that I had to climb up, like, I don't know, 20 meters up. I got it! Luckily, nobody got hurt and I recovered the drone. But yeah, we just repeated a couple times back and forth those roads, took nice shots, and wrapped it up. My brothers came here for 3 days. We had the dinner the last evening.
Middle part, as you may see, this is like the fillet steak and a lot of infiltered fat that will melt into the meat and bring a lot of texture and flavor.
And yeah, that was it basically. So we wrapped it up. They flew away next day and I stayed here for a couple more weeks. It's kind of a shame to leave, to be honest, because I started to get used to this beautiful weather, sun, and the culture full of good food, interesting, fun, positive people, and just open roads to ride the bike. I love it. But all the good things, I guess, you know, they sometimes end, and yeah, it's time to go. But it's like a reminder for me to like move away from Norway and move into a place that I actually want to live. So yeah, that was a good one. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I see you on the next one.